Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've seen Elliana, Sylvanos, Orcane, Force Burn, Absa.
We have the roster right here. We've already seen Claren, it was SBS, Force Burn was Cake. We did not see Sinnoh. So we saw Craig, we saw Maple, we saw Syl, we saw Raster,
In
we
top
saw
12.
SK.
In top 12 we did, yeah. I don't think we've seen Maple.
We saw Raster in top 12, in top 8 as well. We had Cobra.
Oh,
made
you're
top
right,
8.
you're right. That's right. Oh, they were so solid.
Yeah, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters played in top 8, which is pretty good.
Yeah,
11 out of 14.
You're
missing Ori, Rano, and somebody else.
Zetter, yeah, surprisingly Zetter.
Yeah. I mean, I guess was it top 12? Was it top 8 when SBS broke out Zetter? It was top 8 when he broke out Zetter. So, right? Yeah, it was. So yeah, we have seen Zetter. So we've seen 12 out of 14.
The whole cast.
Yep.
Going to Treetop, and this is the stage that I had in mind when you were describing the short hop puddles here.
Yep, and that left bottom platform right there, it's
that
so
leaf.
long, and that puddle, that droplet covers so much space there.
It's really bigger than it looks. Like just, in fact, there's 2 of them all the time.
You know, honestly, if you're, Vixen and Bookworm right here, you gotta be feeling pretty good. You just came off of a really nice win, you beat CB and Bagel, and Xaro's on the screen now, but Xaro's at 159%.
Yeah, and you already
you've already killed Starbos, so you're now 2 full stocks up, basically. Maybe not full stocks, but you're 2 stocks up.
Yeah, they're really keeping their cool, like you saw, and we're seeing Bookworm really. We saw a couple rockets there, combo extenders. Like you see it right there. You're like, we're seeing opportunities to do that because they feel more comfortable, knowing that in the air they are pretty much going to dominate. Sylvanos trying to see where the grass goes. With Treetop, it's always tough. Oh!
That's not. Had to be an Orcane up there?
It must have been, because for a second I thought that Sylvanos did it.
Yeah.
Like, no. Oh yeah, build that percent, 121. Oh, and we just have heat, but can we? One steam will put that one down.
Yep.
Oh, the harass with the forward air though.
The other thing to look at here though is if they can get isolated, both Ellie and Sylv against an Orcane will eat so much percent. But that's 2 kills right there.
That's huge.
That's
I know
big.
This is what's clicked for Vixen because we're seeing more of the vibe checking. Oh man, yeah. Double
again. Now we're back to even. Like these Orcanes are so explosive. They just have so much kill power.
Yeah.
Even against a character like Sylvanos, who's so heavy.
Oh, and good parry. They're really not letting Starbos get back at all, with mine too.
And now Starbos, but
missed that one, yeah.
Yep, goes for the parry instead of trying to react. And that's an Orcane
right
again.
into it, and just got overheat too, like clockwork. Yeah, seeing what Xaro
and
really
Starbos' bubbles end up hurting Xaro. The dead teammate coming to bite you in the butt, and what a great Rocket Fist. It just covers that space right there.
We saw Rocket Fist to end the game, all right.
So that's the first game from Bookworm Vixen. And I mean, as much as we were talking about how this matchup for both these characters against Orcane is really, really tough, they made it work. They're doing really well.
Yeah, they did. That double kill from Vixen was fire.
It's massive, yeah.
Huge. It goes, that smash goes so far out, and the angle is just, it's bizarre. And interacting with the platforms in Treetop. Like, it's just, yeah, that hit different.
So I'm interested to see which stage these Orcanes want. I'm almost certain it's going to be a smaller stage. Yeah, they go to Merchant immediately, so not at all surprised by that. These are both players who definitely like to press a lot of buttons, and their buttons as Orcane are definitely a lot faster than Sylvanos' buttons. So a smaller stage is definitely very, very nice for how they want to play. And like you see already, the Starb is at 108% too, but the Ellie's already at kill percent.
Oh yeah.
And, yep. Oh, it barely lives.
Xaro avoiding tons of damage though. Xaro hasn't even started the stock down. We already got an up air there. Man, and there's that smash attack from Vixen again. And we're just really seeing a lot more aggression. Emergency snake, and we're okay. Oh, and we're fishing for these arrows. Because that's the problem with Elliana. I mean, you thrive in the air, but you can get caught so easy.
So easily, yep.
Oh, and we turn right around, and there goes Starbos. Starbos last stock? No, Starbos, that was her first stock down. Oh,
First
and now we have Xaro, too.
So now it's just a very, very slight lead from the Orcanes. So, these bubbles are so good against Elliana, because we're talking about how she wants to be an aerial character, right? Well, basically the only counterplay to bubbles is to parry them.
Right.
And so if Elliana's in the air, she can't do anything about bubbles. So now you're entirely relying on the Sylv on the ground to try to go over and parry these bubbles. But sometimes that Sylv is on the opposite side of the stage.
Right, and it takes Sylv forever to get from one side to the other, unfortunately. Yeah, those platforms are so high in the sky, you just put a puddle on it and you're just going to interrupt.
Yep.
You're going to interrupt anything Elliana's trying to do. Oh,
Very good hydroplane down smash from Starbos.
Yep.
Recognizing that, hey, I have a really big move here that's really fast and really strong. I'm going to use it to kill you, you know?
Oh, there we go. Good stuff from Vixen off the top there. I'd like to see those aerial strings come together. Man, across. Man, that would have killed if it was anywhere else on stage. And we turn right around.
But that's a dead Eliana.
Yep, and that is
and
the
now
last
it's
Elliana.
2-on-1 against the double Orcanes and Sylvan. Yeah, that's just like as soon as they get that 2-on-1,
Vixen didn't even get a
Sylvanos
chance.
just dies.
Not even a chance to press a button right there.
Just zero
Unfair.
chances. And that's what you really worry about as the Sylvanos player here playing against double Orcane, right?
Right.
Like, how many hits can I realistically take before getting comboed?
Right.
So 3 interesting bans. The Spirit Tree ban from the double Orcanes against this team doesn't make a ton of sense to me. I would think that that would be one of the stages that they would want to go to.
Yeah, now we're seeing Rockwall with the short sides.
Yep. And Rockwall, we've seen Bookworm and Vixen pick this before and get some really, really early kills off the side. But the double Orcanes are more than capable of getting those same early kills off the side, you know, with back air way over there, or empowered F smash, or anything like that.
Yeah. Dang, these parries coming from Xaro, though. And
There's
Starbos
a very good up air from Starbos.
Starbos consistently finding that up air. The past couple games has been good. Bookworm's like, how do I get to overheat? I'm losing steam fast. There it is. An emergency snake.
Very, very good back air from Vixen.
That was really
you
cool.
got some extra % on the Sylv. But that Ellie's already looking like she's going to die again. Or no, for the first time, the Sylv's already looking like
You notice that the landing up B from platform on Elliana because they immediately realized that Orcane's puddle was still there. Which is like such great awareness. Oh.
They just keep down smashing.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And there's a lot of, you're covering everything but the top 2 platforms.
Yep.
And you can hydroplane. Oh, the bubbles go all the way up, too.
So good. I mean, like, Orcane theoretically just has so much space that he can cover at once, right? Like, up air so big, back air so big, you know, all of his empowered smashes are so big.
I'm loving these vibe check smashes from Vixen. It's really catching up. But the angling is so different, too, because, you know, Orcane smash is very, very vertical.
Yep.
You know, it's pretty linear, but it's a good mix-up. They're struggling to get back and maintain stage control. There is none right now. Sylvanos stalling a little bit, saw. Oh my god.
Carrying your own teammate.
So many,
And the Sylvanos, though, Vixen's doing a great job of holding onto the stock. I mean, they're at 219. No, I cursed it. I cursed it.
That was rough, and now we've got a
now,
lone
yeah,
Elliana.
you've got this 2-on-1 against the double Orcanes as a big-bodied character.
The puddles are so annoying too.
It's
like,
just like, yeah, and especially you're talking about Elliana, how she struggles with bubbles. How do you deal with bubbles in the air?
Oh my god!
That's how you deal with bubbles in the air, I guess. You just kill them. I don't know, like, it's just that simple.
What was the best thing to do right there? That.
That.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but bubbles are so good. And once again, Xaro still got his puddle on the opposite side of the stage. So if he ever needs to save Starb, it's possible. Oh, but
yeah.
93%, I think it was before the hit, something
close like that.
I think that moved us like 12%.
Really put up a fight there with Bookworm.
Yeah, and that's a close game. But yeah, I mean, those 2-1-1s especially, it's just against the double Orcane as both these characters, it's just so hard to pull off. Because you'll eat so much percent every single time you get hit.
You think you're building it really well, and all of a sudden you're at 100 and you don't know what happened, and then you're just gonna get smashed off the side.
So picking back to Julesville, that's a little bit interesting.
Yeah, we are in game 4 in the Dolphin Dog's favor.
I would think that this would be a very, very good stage for the Orcanes, because there's no like upper platforms for the Ellie to retreat to.
Right.
But there's still that lower platform that moves around. That's great for these Orcanes to pressure and use the shark, right?
Sure.
Oh, and that down smash is just so good. Whoa!
Oh, that's like that is quite a start.
It's just like when these Orcanes are on their combo games, as a big body, if they reach your TI, you just die.
Yeah, you do.
Like, Starbos realized that, oh, hey, he's going to keep DIing in because he doesn't realize that I don't need a jump to confirm up boom air with up air, right?
Yeah, and Starbos getting 2 kills, not even at 100%. Starbos is chilling.
And like this game is just looking like
it's looking like
Xaro and Starbos definitely just figured. And there it is again, that same nair to up air conversion, but from the other Orcane.
Yeah, we have we're not seeing any kills from Vixen here. We are just seeing.
Oh, and Xaro DI's out. I mean, this is definitely still doable.
Dude, chase. Oh, and you got overheat. And you now see that's good, but it's coming a little too late.
Sylvanos is taking so much percent off the side.
Yeah.
Already
100 plus,
already.
and that's just mean.
He's dead.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that to him? Why would you do that to them?
And both of these Orcanes essentially have full stocks to work with.
Yeah. Yeah. We are in overheat, but oh man, 1 stock each. We could do the Elliana special that we saw. No, that's gonna do it.
It's just a down smash.
No Bookworm special of double ups.